Kevin Norris, the founder of M.I.R.A.C.L.E.S. M.I.R.A.C.L.E.S stands for My Important Reason a Community Learning Environment Succeeds. M.I.R.A.C.L.E.S started back in January of 2004. The main purpose behind the organization was to bring together the community, the family, the schools, so they can grow as one. One of the things that I was seeing that was needed in the Anderson area was an organization that was pretty much mobile. You had the Boys and Girls Club, you had your other organizations that where you had to come to them. So one of the things that I wanted to do with M.I.R.A.C.L.E.S when I thought of the idea was to bring an organization to the community and not have them come to the organization. M.I.R.A.C.L.E.S, what we do a lot of positive activities and events with the youth as well as within the community. A couple of things that we do a lot of things for like single parent kids, such as taking them to basketball games, and we take them to a couple of college football games due to the fact that a lot of kids that come from single parent homes have never been either outside of the neighborhood, so we try to make it possible. And that's the meaning behind M.I.R.A.C.L.E.S, because with M.I.R.A.C.L.E.S it's something that's achievable and something that you can see and you can look back at it and say, I accomplished it. A little background information about me. I come from a single parent home, also majored in education. And so one of the things that brought me to doing M.I.R.A.C.L.E.S was my love for working with children and working with the youth. It takes patience because I found out by working with the youth and also doing M.I.R.A.C.L.E.S that you have to have patience for one, and then you have to have an understanding also. M.I.R.A.C.L.E.S originated from the 1980s dance movie called Electric Boogaloo Breaking 2.
M.I.R.A.C.L.E.S, huh?
Yeah, it's our community center. Turbo and I help out here sometimes.
Really? And this is where you teach?
Yeah.
And what I saw with that movie was they had a place called M.I.R.A.C.L.E.S that was in the community. And with that building, it kept a lot of the youth that were either in jeopardy of joining gangs or either in jeopardy of doing something negative. It brought them to a building within a positive environment. And so with that, I took the idea of wanting to start a community organization that would keep the youth from doing anything negative or just having free time to do things that are not acceptable within the community.
M.I.R.A.C.L.E.S is a lifeline of our kids. Now we know what kids can do with pistols, knives, and needles. M.I.R.A.C.L.E.S make them feel good about themselves. Give them something to look forward to. Give them a sense of achievement. And it's not by stepping on people. It's by working hard and working together.
With M.I.R.A.C.L.E.S, we have a variety of things that we do. We have the Poets of M.I.R.A.C.L.E.S, which is a group that consists of poets between the ages of 8, and our oldest, she's about 63. We do this every third Saturday at the Anderson County Library. And with that, it's a positive event held for the entire family. And we do poetry, we do praise dance, we do any form of activity that's positive to get the youth out there, because if you don't motivate the youth, then what else do you have for them to do? So this right here is something that we try to incorporate to get them involved in something positive.
We're here for one reason, and you know that's true. Gotta raise a lot of money for the day is through. Now this is not a party, this is a demonstration to try to counteract the city council's legislation. We must say the M.I.R.A.C.L.E.S, the time is now. All work together, we can do it sometime. So reach into your pocket and give us a dime, a quarter, a nickel, or even a dime. Everybody in a place, sing along with me. Everybody in a place, G-I-V-E, say give, give, give. M.I.R.A.C.L.E.S can live, say give.
One of our fundraisers is called we call it the Red Velvet Cafe. And with the Red Velvet Cafe, it's poetry also, which includes something positive also. But the money that we raise for that one, we use that to take the youth that we serve to community events or either also the sporting events that we take them to. So mainly M.I.R.A.C.L.E.S is just one whole big thing, but we have different things on the outside that brings it all together, and it's still part of Miracles. I was recognized in February as one of the upstate Black History Makers, and with that, they recognized me for my achievements within the community as far as with Miracles and other things that I do. The award was something that was given, and I appreciated the recognition, but when you do things out of passion, you do it not to get recognized, but you do it because it's a need. And that's one of the things that I want people to understand and know about me, that I don't do it to get the pat on the back, because in the end, if I don't get the pat on the back, then, you know, what am I looking for? I do it because there's a need, and I do it because it's something that the youth need. Because if I can do this right here, coming from the background that I came from a single parent home, but I'm making a difference in the life of a lot of other youth that I touch, that lets me know, and anyone who actually sees this, if I can make it, you can make it also.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, I'm holding in my hand, thanks to the generosity of Mr. and Mrs. Bennett, a check for $50,000. We made it! We made it!